we go. How is everyone doing tonight? Well, you'll probably be watching this during the day. Welcome, water signs. How are my Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer? I hope you are well. This is going to be our reading. My chair keeps sinking. My son broke them both a long time ago. So sorry about that. This is going to be for March the 6th and 7th. Water signs. Happy birthday to any Pisces that are having a birthday this week. I hope you are well. Welcome back to all my old and new subscribers. So happy to have you here. Thank you to those of you that have been liking, commenting, and sharing these videos. If you're brand new to my channel, let's connect. Click subscribe down below. Oh my, and a huge thank you to everybody that has been ordering extended readings, personal readings, and donating to the channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I know I say that in every video, but I really do. I have a great deal of gratitude regarding that, as it is allowing me to put more time and effort into the channel. And, you know, my greatest joy is in helping people. And so I really appreciate you. Truly do. Okay, so we are going to begin with Pisces. Pisces. Hope you are all fabulous. Pisces. March 6th and 7th, please, Spirit. Oh, bear with me. So this is my Tibetan singing bowl. Don't know if y'all are familiar with them. They're really amazing, utterly amazing. Silent Mind, I think, is where I got this one. I'm going to get another one. They kind of put you in a meditative state, help your vibrations and your chakras. Different sounds deal with different chakras, but I'm so sorry, water signs. I'm discombobulated. I just came in from taking Bailey out. I blow my candle out when I go outside and like to put my candle back. That's fine. Sorry about that. We got ourselves a hot little mess here. All right, back at it. Sorry about that, y'all. I adore y'all. Y'all are very tolerant of my kind of crazy behavior. So truly appreciate it. Okay. Pisces, Spirit, Pisces, please. March 6th and 7th, Pisces. The Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Communication, getting to the bottom of something. Ooh, the Star card. Gotta love that. The Six of Swords. All of your cards have similar coloring. Sometimes that's significant. Page of Cups. This could be your energy, or you could be dealing with a younger water sign. Okay. And one more, please, Spirit, for our Pisces. Pisces. All right. Let's see what, oh my goodness. Pisces. The Palace of Cups. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Coins. You have been waiting for something related to love. Go figure. In case you're wondering. See, related to love. Confusion associated with that. So, where shall I begin for my Pisces? I really want to jump to the ending. I'm not the type of person who picks up a book and reads the last page. I'm the type of person who picks up a book and reads in the middle, because as an author, I write books too. They're in 45 countries. But anyway, as an author, it's how the story often starts off choppy. That's kind of what I'm seeing, actually. So the story often starts out choppy, and because getting that first sentence on the page is so difficult. Every author has this feeling like their first sentence of their book has to be the hook. I got rid of that a long time ago, but that's kind of that overwhelming sense for most authors, right? And it's how they write at the beginning or the middle of the story that's important. And I'm seeing a very important middle of the story for you here, Pisces. And so I'm wondering if I should start at the choppy or if I should start at the middle of the story, the way I read a book. I'm feeling like I should start at the center of a story, just briefly, and then we'll move on. Because I'm seeing a progression here for you. I'm not really feeling a strict sense of past, present, future. Excuse my crazy arms. I told you I'm like in a weird mood today. So I'm not really seeing that, past, present, future. I'm seeing a story. Even beginning with our energy of the 7 of coins. So here we are in the center of our story, dear Pisces, with the 6 of swords. The 6 of swords is movement, leaving past hurts, past struggles, past difficulties behind in order to move forward into the future. To move forward into the future. To move to calmer waters, no longer being in a place of difficulty with somebody, no longer allowing past hurts, past struggles from previous relationships to cause you any problems in the present. Unfortunately, in this deck, he takes the swords with him as a form of protection. As a form of protection in this boat. I don't like seeing the swords in the boat because that's not fully 100% letting go of past hurts, past difficulties, past traumas. But in this particular deck, with it being in kind of like this defensive mode, covering his heart here, I feel like all the things, Pisces, that you have learned from past struggles, past triggers, all the things that you have learned from difficulties in your life, because they make you who you are today, and because there are things that we learn from those difficulties, we're taking with us not the hurts, not the sorrows, not the heartache, the resentments, the bitterness, the anger, all those like negative emotions. Not in this card. You're not taking those with you. What you're taking with you is what you learned from them. And when you learn from those things, you create a better tomorrow for yourself. And so this is you moving towards that better tomorrow. That's the center of our story. Let's see how we move to that. So our overall energy is that of the 7 of coins. For some reason, Pisces readings are always long. I think it's because I'm Pisces, so bear with me, fish. I'm so sorry. The 7 of coins is our overall energy. This is you having put work into a situation, I believe into a relationship, because we're really ending here with a really nice ending. But you put all that time and effort into a connection. And you've been waiting to see some sort of future movement with it. Well, you've been waiting. You're still in a period of waiting at the moment. But with the Queen of Swords energy, this is clarity and truth being brought to the situation. Somebody's going to be expressing something to bring clarity to this connection. The clarity that it's going to bring is it's going to It's going to show the love that exists in this connection. It's possible somebody could be expressing their feelings towards you, or they may be expressing a desire to move a relationship in a new direction for the better. But there's some sort of clarity that's going to be brought. There may have been something that has been plaguing your mind, Pisces, that is going to become very crystal clear to you. And I feel as if it was not as it may have seemed to you, in a good way. In a good way. This is a very positive reading I'm seeing here. So bear with me one moment. I'd like to take the Romance Angels card now. I feel compelled to do it now instead of at the end. Sorry, hairs everywhere. See, I'm discombobulated today. Totally. What's the word for it? Pisces, March 6th and 7th. Apparently you're meant to have 2 Pisces. 3. Okay, we're going to go over these at the end. But just so you know, we have 3 cards that came out. They all go together. They all go with this. Okay, so clarity is going to be brought to a situation. I feel like the clarity that you're going to get is going to be with regards to somebody's feelings for you. Somebody's feelings for you is going to be expressed, and it's going to be expressed in a way where you no longer have doubts. All that's taken away, and it's going to bring a lot of peace. But this person, I feel, is not going to express it in a very, I don't want to say in a very loving way, because that's what we see with this messenger. It's romance and love and, like, you know, general sweetness. But the Queen of Swords energy is one that can kind of be a little bit, when they communicate, it's a little bit like, kind of like, you know, oh, for lack of a better term, bitchy. Okay, so whether you're a guy or a girl, if you're the one who's expressing something to Pisces, please be cautious of the way you communicate, because Pisces is a very sensitive sign. And Pisces, sometimes with that kind of harsh delivery, can you know, sink into a turtle shell, you know, to kind of like hide and not have to deal with the harshness of communication. But it will bring clarity to the situation, Pisces. I feel like you're going to know how somebody is feeling about you. And it's going to bring healing as well with the Star card. I feel like this person is your wish fulfillment. It is, you know, somebody you've always been, this person has the traits of somebody that you've always been looking for. And I feel like when the clarity and the truth comes in about how this person feels about you, that it's going to bring healing to this situation that you've been sitting here waiting on. And it's going to also move the 2 of you forward, leaving behind anything that, you know, may have been a struggle between the 2 of you. Also leaving behind exes and past situations and people. It's going to move you forward. And then we've got Romance is in the air with our little Page of Cups here. He's just so adorable. You know, so you might be dealing with an adorable younger water sign, or this could be you. But this is the messenger of love. So this is the expression of the emotions. It's the messenger of the opportunity in love as well. The Page comes right before the Knight. The Knight is the one that brings in that offer. So this might be an expression of that in a, I feel like this person, while they may have a lot of emotions brewing within them, you may have heard me say this before, they sometimes stay in that shallow end of expressing their emotions. The expression of the emotions, not the actual emotions, but the expression of the emotions, out of a sense of protection, trying to keep themselves, you know, safe from any heartache. And you end up here with this Palace of Cups. This is a place of love and deep emotions, a deep emotional bond between two people. We have that knight. We move from the page to the knight up here. Can you see him? Right there. So we go from the light expression of emotions to the committed expression of emotions. This Knight of Cups is the most committed person in the entire tarot. And he falls flat sometimes. He means well. He kind of goofs up on occasion. Like he'll say, you know, he makes promises he's not really good at keeping. But the Knight of Cups is like the true romantic. He sweeps his love off of their feet. And so we have the Knight of Cups on this pillar here, in this place where joy and love and emotions are heightened, and a deep, deep, deep emotional bond between two people, spiritual bond between two people. I feel that is divinely blessed. There are actually two knights in this card, which would tell me that Pisces, you are very likely dealing with somebody who has a lot of water in their chart. If you are dealing with another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, one of the two of you, there may be an age difference here. But that the two of you are very committed towards one another in your heart of hearts. And I do feel that we start off here with a reconciliation. So the two of you may have not been together. That may have been why you are in this waiting energy. So this is a reconciliation of this connection, Pisces. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, let me clarify the past. This is somebody that you knew before this video. The past could be, you know, yesterday, last week, last month, 2 hours ago is the past. So don't get hung up on the past. But this is the person who you are resonating with this reading about. And then this is really important. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It says getting to know each other on the top, but it specifically says as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So Pisces, don't fear opening up to this person. And then we have a honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It doesn't have to be a holiday, and it certainly doesn't have to be a honeymoon, because I don't see any marriage cards here. But when we have the honeymoon card, it's usually you and another person kind of disconnecting from the world. Maybe, you know, going on a day trip or something, or, you know, going overnight somewhere. But kind of disconnecting from the world to enjoy each other's company, you know, really work on the bond that the two of you have, and express how you feel for one another, and in the privacy of, you know, each other's arms, basically. All right, my dear Pisces, that went on forever. I'm in a weird mood tonight, y'all. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Sometimes I get that way. Y'all, who is it that calls me Miss Goldie? I just adore you. Why can't I remember your name? You are just another very delightful female. I enjoyed talking. I still haven't seen that movie, by the way. I need to see the Goldie Hawn movie. Oh gosh. Well, I'm sorry I can't remember your name, but I know you're out there. You are a very, it's always great to have other women supporting you, so thank you so much for your support and for delighting in my kind of zany behavior sometimes. All right, now we're going to move on to Scorpio. Scorpio. How are my Scorpios doing? Scorpio, March 6th and 7th. March 6th and 7th. All right, Scorpio. March 6th and 7th, okay. Scorpio, we got the 7 of Wands. We got the Moon card. Tough energies for you, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. The 9 of Wands. The 3 of Cups. Your cards are all flying today. And the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. Oh my goodness, same energy here in the Page of Wands and in the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Wands in a roundabout way. I'll explain that in a minute. Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign. 5 of Swords, struggling to be vulnerable. 9 of Cups, yeah. You too may also be dealing with a water sign. The Knight of Cups, if you sat through Pisces, you heard me talk about the Knight of Cups being the most romantic and most committed person in all the tarot. The Knight of Cups is a Pisces Aquarius card. So the Knight of Cups is the messenger of love as well. And we also have the Queen of Cups here. So if you're not dealing with a water sign, and it's just a strange coincidence that both water signs would receive water sign people. If you're not dealing with one, then you could be dealing with somebody who exhibits the traits of a water sign or has a lot of water in their chart. So try not to get hung up on the signs. The only reason I mention it is because water signs love to hear it. So Scorpio, should I start at the middle of the story for you as well, or should I start at the beginning? I think we are going to start at the beginning. So yeah, we have our overall energy is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is bold and you know, confident and passionate and kind of charges forward with creativity and excitement and enthusiasm. There's a little bit of kind of a sly look on her face in this particular card. Behind her, we have we have 4 wands, which I know those of you that are very interested in soulmate connections, twin flame connections, probably noticed that as well. One of the aspects of the Page of Wands is that when you find something that brings you tremendous joy, makes you feel alive and makes you feel, you know, just completely content, then the Page of Wands says, I'm not letting go of that thing, that person, whatever it is. And so the thing that brings you this life, this feeling of happiness during a period of, I see gloom here, and I'll explain that here in just a minute. The Page of Wands is, you know, I'm not giving up. I'm not letting go of this connection. I'm not letting go of this connection. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's filled with unconditional love, very much admired by others, very loving, very kind, very giving. She's also very intuitive, somewhat psychic. Wears her heart on her sleeve. Is not afraid to express how she feels about somebody. Well, the same energy of holding on to that one thing you don't want to let go of, which happens to be, in this particular case, somebody representing the energy of the Queen of Wands, we find in both of these cards, Scorpio. You have 3 cards of not giving up on something. 7 of Wands is the exact same energy as the Page of Wands when it comes to not giving up on something that It's something that you love, basically, not giving up on it. During a period of time where you're also feeling defensive and feeling attacked on all sides, possibly feeling as if you have competition for this person's attention. This is you not giving up on that. And then we have this 9 of Wands energy. 9 of Wands is perseverance, never giving up, not letting go. You know, knowing that you're almost at the finish line, you're almost to the point where you no longer have to feel like you're fighting and burdened and persevering and, you know, going through all this difficult energy. And you just kind of take that pause, and it's like, I'm battle worn, I'm weary. I've been through this fight. I've been through this fight in all areas of my life when we see this 9 of Wands, but I'm not giving up on this connection. Well, like I said, with this 7 of Wands, this can be also you dealing with a lot of struggles from other areas of your life. You know, you really feel like everyone's against you. Everyone's against you, except for this person. Everyone's against you. You're feeling very defensive, like, very defensive. There's an aspect of this, you know, that I'm never drawn to this, but I am now. So the light on the end of the wand here, of this guy that's in this kind of defensive mode, it's almost like this guy is saying, look, do you see the light? Do you see the light? Can you see the light? Look at what I'm trying to show to you. Do you not see it, or do you only want to attack me? But here it is. Here's the light. Here's the solution. It's kind of what I'm seeing there. But I also feel very strongly that we have this kind of like duality of meaning here on this card, because it's the same energy as our Page of Wands and our 9 of Wands. So you also have been in this period of kind of confusion and anxiety, Scorpio. Now, unless you connect with the Moon card in the same manner that I do as Pisces, where, you know, there's an element of peace in walking in your intuition. If you have not been, you know, trusting your intuition and taking forward movement, then you've been dealing with some confusion and anxiety about that forward movement. You may not, this future for you may feel very uncertain with this Moon card here. It calls for an element of trusting in divine order and divine direction, and patiently waiting for the path and the steps to be illuminated. So I feel like you've kind of been in that energy in the recent past, these two things. And like I said, with this 9 of Wands, this is you just, you know, keeping on. You're just not giving up. You're just keeping on. And, you know, this is you saying, okay, I've been through the battle. I've been through the war. I'm still here, and I'm not going anywhere. And then, but the interesting thing is that in this particular 9 of Wands, he's taken his helmet off. So he's not in a defensive mode anymore. The defensive mode is gone. It's more of a just like, you know, I know that I've made it this far, and, you know, I can still carry on. Then there's a celebration of a reunion between two people. So between you, very likely, Scorpio, between you and this person. And some sort of communication that is either brought in by you or the other person or somebody else, an external party, that will bring clarity to your life in some area. I'm actually going to take some clarifiers for you. I know I did not for Pisces. So Pisces cross watchers, don't be mad at me. right. You got a lot going on here, Scorpio, so it's kind of heavy. As you probably noticed, like my energy's kind of like, it's dropped. Whereas kind of like I was sort of like out in la la land, free spirit, you know, wanting to go roam around in the meadows of wildflowers during the Pisces reading. And now here I am, I'm like, Scorpio, what's going on with you? All I've got is this, Alright, hopefully Cancer, like you'll help pick up the energy in the next reading. Okay. Alright, Spirit, give me one card for that Seven of Wands, please. Okay. Communication. Same communication that we see here, this Ace of Swords. Make it one more, please, Spirit. Happiness. All right, Scorpio, this is while you may be dealing with a defensive energy with regards to other aspects of your life, there is communication that comes in that brings happiness related to our overall energy. Happiness. Some sort of communication comes in rather rapidly or goes out from you. This Ace of Swords. So I feel like you're going to go full circle and then come back around to this. Because I feel like it's the same Ace of Swords. And this communication brings clarity and enlightenment, peace and happiness. So I feel like this is you holding on to that one thing you don't want to lose. Holding on to that one person you don't want to lose. Okay. Nine of Wands, please. Nine of Wands. Arguing. You've been dealing with a lot of fighting with other people. Arguing. Petty arguments and disagreements. That's what the Five of Wands is about. Petty arguments and disagreements. Nine of Wands, please. But that can't be all of it because, you know, the Nine of Wands is a huge energy. Okay. So we have the same energy of holding on to something. So first of all, you're dealing with a lot here, Scorpio, okay? You're dealing with a lot. So we have the Five of Wands. This is just bickering, arguing, like over stupid stuff or big stuff, but this is not just arguing with one person. This is arguing with like a bunch of people. It's like you're at odds with a lot of people or have been recently, and that's why we have this like kind of perseverant energy, you know. But we also have this Four of Wands energy. So this could be related to some sort of relationship or some sort of connection, something that brings you a lot of peace and harmony. This could be a family situation as well. When we have the Four of Wands here, I feel more like this is sort of a twin flame union, possibly related to a soulmate connection. And you could have been burdened about a connection between you and another person, while also at the same time dealing with these struggles and these strains and this, you know, this argumentative energy from other people. So I feel like you're dealing with both of those things at the exact same time, and a need for forgiveness, either giving forgiveness or receiving forgiveness, and wanting a second chance. Wanting a second chance here with the Judgment card. All right, Scorpio. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Scorpio? Cards going crazy. Okay. All right. So I feel like the clarity that's going to either, communication's either going to come from you or is going to come from somebody else. It has to do with regards to an offer of love that was ignored. In this particular deck, that Four of Cups is something that's been ignored, which caused a lot of kind of mental struggles and hurdles for you, Scorpio. And the Chariot is a lack of movement. So there is a lack of movement in this situation, very likely due to this mental energy of yours. But I do see that clarity is going to be brought to the situation. Information that's going to come in is going to change that movement, is going to move you forward. Celebrating your reunion with this person. Alright, Scorpio. Your reading went way long. Okay. Heavy energies, my dear Scorpios. Scorpio, March 6th and 7th. I'm not taking another one. Okay, we have passion, 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 passion. Love this for you, Scorpio. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, likely when you're celebrating this reunion with this person. Passion, passion. And we also have new love. In this particular spread, I don't feel like this is a new person. I feel like this is a renewal of this love connection, or a recognition of the love in the connection, which you did not have previously. The reason why I don't feel like it's a brand new person is because we do have reunion in your spread, which is you and another person returning to a connection. But we do have new love, so this is either you recognize that you have feelings for somebody, somebody recognized they had feelings for you, and kind of a renewal of the connection. All right, dear Scorpio, that's what I have for you for March 6th and 7th. Let's move on to Cancer. Cancer. Sorry, I was looking at the time. The time was significant for me, but it won't be for you. It is not a number pattern, so. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. For some reason, I have a feeling we have some Pisceans that are still hanging around, cross-watching Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And that we also probably have some Scorpios cross-watching Cancer. All right. Water sign connections are so beautiful. I'm just, gotta say. Cancer, March 6th and 7th. March 6th and 7th. March 6th and 7th, Cancer. Your energy's feeling sad and yucky. We need to change that. Cancer. The 6 of Coins. Faith, or the Hierophant. Wheel of Fortune. Now I'm feeling like anxiety from you. Somebody just got anxious. They're like, Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, connection, fate, destiny. Take a deep breath for me. Two more, please, for Cancer. Queen of Swords and Strength. Our overall energy for your reading, Cancer, is the Eight of Wands, the arrows of love, Cupid's arrows, communication brought in to bring balance into your life. Hangman, Two of Cups. Like my water signs never fail to end up having love readings. all that emotion, you know, y'all are pretty intense emotionally, and so, you know, I feel that intensity. Okay, I'm still feeling some anxiousness from somebody, so I pick up on your future energies when I'm doing the reading. So I'm going to like let somebody take a deep breath while I grab romance angels. I'm feeling like somebody is dealing with a connection that is currently broken, and you know, they're looking for some sort of hope or sign. I know this can be anybody, so like, just like, I know what I just said was very like, you know, broad, but that's what I'm feeling, and I'm speaking to the person who's dealing with the anxiety, so that you know I'm connecting to your energy. Okay, Cancer, March 6th and 7th. Thank you. You took a deep breath. Thank you. Okay, March 6th and 7th. Cancer. Ooh, look at that. Calling in your soulmate. We'll talk about that here in just a minute. Oh, Cancer, no wonder you're so anxious. This could be the one. Okay. All right. So we've got some communication coming in, Cancer. This communication that's going to come in with this Eight of Wands. There it is again. Somebody has been wanting to express exactly how they feel to somebody. Eight of Wands. So I brought up that Eight of Wands. It was like this overwhelming feeling. They've been wanting to express how they feel. Somebody is wanting to propose, is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like somebody is wanting to propose to somebody, and it might be a cross-watcher. It might be a cross-watcher wanting to propose to Cancer. But boy, that's a lot of anxiety. Why the anxiety? I feel like, you know it's going to be life-changing, but there's some aspect, I feel like you feel there's something off with your connection, and that's why the anxiety, but yet you want to propose. So take a step back from the situation. This is just for one person. My apologies, Cancer. But for the person who's watching, I feel like it's a cross-watcher. Take a step back from the situation, and you know, kind of like look at it from all angles, because it's possible that your own internal feelings of fear associated with doing that may be clouding your judgment on the connection. I know you feel like something's off, but it might be a perception that's coming from your internal fears. So try to deal with that. Okay, back to Cancer, the collective. Sorry, my dears. We have the Eight of Wands. This is, like I said, Cupid's arrows, the arrows of love. It's loving communication that comes in to bring balance. And it kind of comes in very, very rapidly. See how the doves are disturbed? But the doves represent peace. So that's where we see this balance is coming in. It's bringing balance to the situation. So previously there was not an equal giving and taking in this relationship. The scales on this card are not balanced. They're on different levels. So somebody was giving more to this connection than the other. But I feel like it's okay with the person who's giving more. For some reason, the person who's giving more seems to be okay with that, even though they are feeling taken for granted. It's like they appear to be such a giving person that they wouldn't change their actions. They wouldn't change what they're doing. So if that's you, Cancer, which I feel is very possible because that's very much a Cancerian energy, then that's you, being like, it's okay, I'm giving more, but I love this person, and so I'm okay with that. Then we have the Faith card, which is telling you to have faith in this connection. Sometimes it's telling you to work on your own personal spiritual growth in order to help the connection as well. In a traditional deck, this is the Hierophant, which, as I said, can have to do with spiritual growth, and it can also have to do with marriage. Taking a form of commitment to another level, or a form of your relationship to a different level. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, something unexpected happening out of nowhere for the one person who wants to propose. That's the unexpected event. Cancer. But sorry to ruin the surprise. But for the rest of you, this is some sort of unexpected event that comes in. It could be communication. It could be a situation that occurs, something of that nature. You could be dealing with a fixed sign, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. My apologies. So you could be dealing with a fixed sign. But when this unexpected event comes in, it's specifically for you to learn something to help move you forward. So there could be something that you're having to learn to work on you in order to move forward with this connection. Some sort of communication is going to be coming in to bring clarity and truth to the connection. This could be an expression of emotions. It's going to be this loving communication that brings balance. It's also going to bring clarity. It's also going to bring clarity. And this person provides you with a lot of peace in this connection. This is, persevering in this, in life, and finding that person who has your back and also, is able to tame like the inner, I want to say inner beast, but I'm really not feeling that. It's like, inner demons, the inner struggles that people deal with on, a routine basis. I'm taking some cards for you too. I'd like to see what's going on with this Hierophant. Faith. Why is faith here? Why is faith here? Okay. I have no idea what that card is. We'll see it in a minute. Why is faith here? Why is faith here for Cancer, March 6th and 7th? Alrighty. It's way too many cards, but I am going to take them all. Patience. Have patience. Faith. Have patience. Faith. Have faith. Have patience in this connection. The Temperance card also is about balance. So once again, we have another card of being out of balance. We have 4 cards here regarding balance. The 6 of Cups clarified our Faith card as well, or 6 of Pentacles. That's this energy of not having an equal give and take, needing balance in the relationship. This is about balance, about balance, about balance, about balance. Something is very out of balance with regards to this connection. Either one person feels more, gives more, expresses more, or somebody's allowing other areas of their life to interfere with this connection. I do see that we also have the Queen of Swords clarifying this, but that comes at the end. So this is reminiscing about somebody having a desire to reconnect with them. I believe have a desire to reconnect with them by forming a relationship once again. Letting go of past hurts and past struggles. You have 2 cards of letting go of past hurts and past difficulties in order to move forward. We have the Death card and we have the Devil card. Both cards are about letting go of the past. Not looking backward, moving forward. Moving forward. And I feel like that forward movement is going to come from this clarity, this communication that comes in from the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with somebody who's exhibiting, you know, the traits of the Queen of Swords. It could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I have the 9 of Wands. The information that's going to come in is going to help release the burdens that you've been carrying. I have 2 cards of perseverance here for you. There's our Tower. So we have that unexpected event here with the Wheel of Fortune and with the Tower. Whatever happened unexpectedly, kind of out of nowhere, has put you or somebody else into this energy of persevering. Just keep on keeping on, you know, keep on keeping on. And also taking some time for self to rest, recharge, and come up with a solution. Queen of Swords is about coming up with a solution. I feel like you're having to come up with a solution to whatever happened with this unexpected event, whatever this unexpected thing was. And that could be something for anybody, so I'm not going to take a card on that. I would like to look at strength, though, real quick. Strength is clarified by the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the High Priestess. So this tells me that there was somebody walked away from something. They may have been betrayed, they may have been cheated on, they may have been treated rather unfairly with this 7 of Wands card here. That led to a great deal of heartbreak. I feel like you have been walking around with this heartbreak cancer. As well as your person. I feel like you both have. You have 2 people cards here. One is friendly, outgoing, and, you know, kind of like, you know, life of the party kind of attitude, very admired by others. And the other person is kind of like more introverted. So we have an extrovert and an introvert here together. And those 2 energies, like, blending together, provide peace and patience, and, you know, each one is able to give to the other person their positive traits, help balance out the other person. Now, the High Priestess is somebody who's very intuitive, very much patient, waiting for spiritual guidance, things of that nature. So either that's you, Cancer, or it's your person. But it's a very beautiful energy between the 2 of you. Now we do see that this could be the one. You could have found the romantic partner that you've been looking for, the person that, you know, you've always wanted to be with. May have been divinely led with those cherubs up above. And you may have also had a hand in bringing this person into your life through your thoughts and your actions. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. If this person is not yet in your life, Cancer, and you're just, you know, wanting this person to come back into your life, I feel like it's you know, somebody that you've reminisced about, then keep your thoughts positive. Visualize what life would be like with that person, so that, you know, you can gain full clarity on what it is precisely that you want from that connection, and that will help a great deal. All right, water signs, I hope that you have an absolute wonderful couple days. I know this was a very long video, but I really get into the water readings. I'm so sorry, all y'all other signs, but the water sign readings, just like, they pull me in, and I think it's because I have so much water in my chart, you know. So thanks for sitting through all of that. If you are an air sign cross watcher, air sign monthlies are still coming. My work schedule is changing dramatically after Wednesday when I finish up this contract tomorrow. So you should see me more up here. And so hopefully going forward. But water signs, have a beautiful couple days. As always, I thoroughly enjoy connecting with you. Please like, comment, and share. For those of you that are new to my channel, I don't act as goofy as I do with water signs. So if you're new to my channel, click subscribe, watch a few more videos, hang around. Like to have a little bit of fun here, and hopefully you'll stick around for the long haul, and we can connect in comments down below. So I'll see you guys later, and have a great couple days. Bye bye, y'all.